Live started.
Dear participants, we'll start the presentation shortly. We are waiting for our senior authorities to join. I kindly request you all stay connected with this session. Amit, can you hear me, Amit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
Yeah.
are audible, sir.
Dear participants, we'll be starting in next few minutes. We are waiting for a few more experts to join for the program. I kindly request you all to stay connected for this orientation session on School Innovation Council.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Very warm good morning to the participants participated for this the School Innovation Council. On behalf of Department of School Education and Literacy and Innovation Cell, I welcome you all for this program. So far, more than 2,900 teachers have been joined for this program across the country. Today with us, we have Additional Secretary Sri Vipin Kumar Sir. Department of School Education is there as a chief guest, as an expert. Sir, as a warm welcome you for this program, sir, and thanks for sharing your time in spite of your busy schedule. I kindly request you to address the participants for this program, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ilangovan and the team from Ministry of Education Innovation Cell. And I would like to welcome all the participants, the teachers, the mentors, the students, everybody in this VC. It is my privilege. I am very happy to be here today on this occasion of orientation session on School Innovation Council for PMC schools. As we all know that to implement the National Education Policy and to showcase all the initiatives of National Education Policy, the Government of India decided to set up and identify and set up more than 14,500 schools as PMC schools, Prime Minister schools for Rising India, and these schools will showcase the NEP, implementation of NEP. At the same time, they will be the exemplary schools for neighboring cluster schools also. And it's a very good thing that innovation councils have been set up and are being set up in these schools. And this will be a platform to showcase out-of-box thinking, because National Education Policy mentions that it is not the objective of education just to complete the syllabus, but to have a creativity among the children, the thinking they can provide the solution for the existing socio-economic problems of the society. They should be capable for that, and they should be in a position to face the challenges of 21st century. And for that, we need to have a platform where they can apply their knowledge in a comprehensive way, and the learning can be learning experience can be holistic experience, and competency based learning should be there in PMC schools and in all other schools also. And for that purpose, innovation councils may be the most appropriate platform. These councils will have a culture of ideation, that is the first stage. Then after ideation, you have innovation. And once you have done that innovation and all other factors, because I can do some innovation, but that innovation should be viable, should be feasible, and should be sustainable. So if that innovation is suitable on all these three parameters also, so we can move forward for entrepreneurship also among the teachers, among the students for that particular idea. So the school innovation councils will enhance, as I told you, creative thinking, design thinking, problem solving abilities, out of box thinking, mentoring and hand holding in prototyping, product development, and IP means patenting, commercialization among teachers and students. For this purpose, the Minister of Education will not only provide the technical support, but Minister of Education will provide the financial support also to the selected ideas in the phase 2 of these innovations. So far, around 8,458 PMC schools have been registered for School Innovation Council. So I expect, number one, that other schools which are yet to on board should join this Innovation Council, number one. Number two, more and more students in each and every school. And when I say each and every school, I don't mean that only the PMC schools, but all other schools which are not PMC also should join the council, should be a part of this, because it is not the idea just everybody should come out with a solution, but the idea is to change the thinking process. The people, the students, they join this group and start thinking differently. It may be successful today or may not be successful today, but it will change the thinking process of the youth who are going to be the future of the country. So the innovation contest as a part of School Innovation Council, which is a natural corollary, will motivate and train, handhold and nurture bright ideas, innovations from school students. And you know that the talent in our country, it is not uh, limited, and it cannot be said that it is a domain only of few selected groups in the society. You can say, or means like the urban area, the rural area, the backward area, the means like metro cities, cosmopolitan. So it is not particular domain of anybody individually. Everybody is having the talent. Only requirement is to have platform, and this innovation council is going to be a platform of this nature. So this contest, innovation contest, which we'll be having as a part of innovation, and you know that we decided last year that we are having a school innovation hackathon, but for PMC schools, we'll be having a separate vertical in which we will showcase the participations of the students and the teachers and the mentors coming from PMC schools. And these contests will support the selected innovations in building products and technologies, and will also guide them in filing patents under the Kapila. Kapila is a program, Kalam program for IP literacy and awareness. And I'm sure you know that the big names of the world today, that Microsoft, the Google, the Facebook, they are big name today. But you know, where they started the journey from, it was a journey which today, like we are talking, it was the journey started in this manner as we are sitting out here and talking about to set up innovation councils in schools. And you never know that few ideas may go up to that extent, which will change the total future, total map of the world. So it's a big effort which we are working for. It can be successful only with the help of mentors, the teacher community, and to encourage these students and their parents also, so that they come and join the boot camps. Already we have completed one in 4th and 5th of April 2024, in which 4 states participated: Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and 20 experts were there to guide them for 731 participants, in which around 600 were male and around 150 females were there. Now, second boot camps, phase 2, we are going to have on 4th and 5th September, and then 11th and 12th September 2024. In each boot camp, there will be 200 participants, 10 states. So, total 2,000 participants will be there. On 4th and 5th September, we are having 5 states, and then on 11th, 12th September also we are having 5 states. Rest states will be covering soon. So my best wishes to all, and I am very hopeful that this idea of setting up innovation councils, and now we are thinking to converse the efforts also for that purpose, Atal Innovation Mission, which is in Niti Aayog. So that also we are saying that we should have those AIMs also as a part of Innovation Council. So if there is one Innovation Council, this is the administrative structure or the like the framework for thinking for a platform. But physically, we can have ATL labs in these schools. And after working all these things and ideas to handhold, we are having innovation cell of AICTE. And I would like to thank Mr. Abhay Jain from Innovation Cell of AICTE, who is leading this effort. Mr. Ilangovin, also who is very persuasive. Every time he keeps pushing us for these activities, and I am sure that the future is bright for India. We have to move for a third largest economy in the world, and with all your cooperation, we are going to a very bright future ahead. My best wishes to all. Thank you.
So thank you, sir. Thanks for your valuable input. And really, we have been motivated and inspired more than 4,000 participants, the principals and teachers who are joined across the country for this program. And I thank for all the support and guidance and handholding you have done for this initiative, sir, from the day one. So I look forward for continuous support and mentoring for us for successfully implementing this program across the country, sir. Thank you once again, sir, for joining this program in spite of your busy schedule. And thank you, sir. Yeah, so now I'll be giving a brief about the School Innovation Council, why this council is being established and how it has been benefited to the teachers and the students community across the country. So, we want to, just a minute, I'll share you the slides. Yeah. Good morning once again, and welcome you all for this program. You all aware why School Innovation Council is being established. Currently, we are concentrating on exams, marks, and percentage, which is basic need for any student to pursue his or her higher education. We have an established system in practice to achieve this marks and percentage. Plus, so this system has been well versed for more than a few decades, and which have been very comfortable. We have been working on this. For our future requirement, our students should be empowered with the skills on creative thinking, design thinking, out-of-box thinking, and problem-solving abilities, as our additional secretaries have said, and also on ideation, innovation, and entrepreneurship. So this skill set cannot be taught as in theory or cannot be taught on a blackboard. So this skill can be empowered for the teachers and students through this School Innovation Council, through the experiential learning. That's what which we are trying to do through this School Innovation Council. So why this, the School Innovation Council, what is the objective of School Innovation Council, and what is that mindset which we are trying to change for the students and teachers across the country through this School Innovation Council initiative. So the objective of the School Innovation Council is to foster the culture of ideation, innovation, and entrepreneurship among teachers and students. So we also planning to enable the mindset change and awareness on creative thinking, design thinking, out-of-box thinking, and also along with that, we are planning to enhance the skill set of problem-solving abilities of our students and teachers. This for students very important, not alone in their routine academic, but also beyond in the day-to-day life. The problem-solving abilities is very important. That's what we are trying to do through the School Innovation Council. Also, we'll be helping and handholding them in prototype, product development, IP commercialization among teachers and students at the every stage. We have a 360-degree of approach. The School Innovation Council, like first 360-degree, if you look into it, we'll be creating more on awareness and training. Next 360 degrees of the complete support, innovation support for the students and the teacher. If you look into the first 360-degree approach, we'll be having a motivation talk where the students from 6th class onwards, we have been telling them to do it, but still, students, we are that say like some students who have been in 4th, 5th class also keen to do it. There is no restriction because innovation is not limited to anyone. It's open, anyone can do with their mindset. So in the first 360-degree, we will be having a motivation talk from an expert saying how innovation can be done who can do innovation. So, like, they have been giving some of the best practices of their kid from the tier 2 city and town who had been developed the innovation, which had been made, as a multinational company, and the product has been developed to the international market. So those kind of support, motivation talk will be given for this. Then an orientation on how innovation, ideation, and entrepreneurship. Also, we will be training teachers on the innovation ambassador program. Then we will be conducting workshops, boot camps, and mentoring session for students and teachers. After we do this awareness, the teachers and students, once they have been well versed with these terminologies of innovation, we will tell them to make a field visit to be within the school, nearby schools, to the parks or higher education institutions or incubation centers, which will be connecting every school. Then once the students and teacher goes there, visits and identify what is the challenges there, they come back and identify an idea, identify a problem where they can give a solution. Then we will handle them how to ideate, then how to prototype, then how you develop a business model for that. Then we'll be supporting, as our additional secretary sir said, we'll be supporting them for funding to develop these innovations. After you develop the innovations, we want to make sure that the innovation is yours. Through the Kapila scheme, we'll be supporting for funding to patent filing and examination, and also handholding you drafting the patent. This is a complete 360-degree approach, from creating awareness, still you develop a product and patent it and say it's your product. So this 360-degree approach is which we are trying to do through this School Innovation Council. So also we are going to handhold. I said mentoring and handholding. How we are going to do mentoring and handholding through the School Innovation Council? We have already 13,000 plus Institute Innovation Council, like School Innovation Councils. 5 years back, we have started Institute Innovation Council for higher education institution, the colleges across the country, where 13,000 plus institutions have been onboarded. We will be connecting at the district level to this institution, which is an engineering college, where you will be connected to them to just explore and see the infrastructure, see the technologies, see the facilities, incubation facilities, tinkering facilities with them. Also, we have 50,000 plus innovation ambassadors across the country. We will map it to the nearby your school. These innovation ambassadors are being trained and certified. So they have been completely gone through the complete process of ideation to prototype to product development. And we have 200 plus idea labs where the tinkering facilities are available in the engineering institutions. And we have 900 plus incubation centers across the country, which is funded from, say, like 50 lakhs to 15 crores of fund is being given to these labs by different ministries. And they have set up the lab facilities, infrastructures, fabrication facilities for manufacturing and developing the product. We'll be connecting them for you to developing the product. And we have 13 innovation physical centers across the country. The innovation managers and fellows will be supporting you in this. And we have innovators. Already we have more than 10,000 plus innovators who have been registered, who had filed at least minimum one patent. Few had filed up to 20, 30 patents also. These innovators are there with us and registered. Those innovators also will be handholding you. This is how we are going to mentoring and handholding you. You don't need to worry about what we are going to do, what is the step. Each and every step we will be handholding it. All these contents, materials, videos are being available in English as well as Hindi. After my presentation, also there will be a presentation made in Hindi by my colleague. Shivendra will be doing that for you. So what is this process happens in this? How do you register the School Innovation Council? So the School Innovation Council, the school for all the PMC schools already we have been registered from the back end. The mail, whichever you are receiving, all the communication from PMC is your username and password is being, you can log in and reset your password. Once you form it and add your teachers, students detail, once you form, you will be able to download a certificate saying that you have established the School Innovation Council. After that, you will be logging into the council. Then you will be performing the activities. As I said earlier, the 360-degree approach of activities from idea, prototype, product development, You will be performing these activities on monthly basis, and you will be uploading a report which takes 5 minutes of your time, stating that how many students and teachers participated and uploading one photograph into it. So which is a very user-friendly approach you'll be doing it. After that, you will be submitting an idea, prototype and product development. As I said earlier, in each and every stage, we'll be mentoring and handholding you. And we also will be conducting a mentoring session and boot camps. So in the boot camps, once you bring your prototype model, we'll be also suggesting you how you should further improve the product to make sure that it becomes a successful product. So that support will be given from our end with the team, and we will be providing funding after you develop this product on 29th of July 2025 during NEP celebration day. So you will be coming to Delhi and presenting your idea in front of the experts during the exhibition. So these are the brief process of the School Innovation Council, which you have been which you will be doing it for next 8 to 10 months period of time. You no need to worry about any of these aspects. If you don't know about innovation, no need to worry, because we have been experienced this when we have been doing it higher education institution also. When we go and talk to individual students and faculty, still there was some challenges in making of how innovation they can do it. But we have been very comfortably implemented it for past 5 years. Now we are doing it for school. So these innovation aspects and every parameters and every technologies aspects will be handholded to you. So what is innovation? Invention is nothing but you have seen bulb. Bulb is an invention. But innovation is just giving a value addition to the product. Say like this innovation, which leads to commercialization and which is benefiting the society. Say like you have a light which you have been using it, the same light when you are used in the street lights, where it is being used as a societal benefit, and it also is commercialized, having more number of bulbs kept across the streets, which the society is being benefited on. Likewise, we'll be supporting you and handholding you in this journey. This is about a brief about it. Now I'll ask my colleague, Mr. Srivendra, to completely give a demo of this how the registration process is, how you are submitting your idea and completing handholding in the part. So if any questions you have, I kindly request you to just type it in the chat box of YouTube. So we will be asking at the end of our session, we will answer to those questions. Thank you. I now request Mr. Srivendra to address the participants. Mr. Srivendra, the platform is open to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Honorable Additional Secretary, sir. Honorable Assistant Innovation Director, sir, Ministry of Education, for briefing about the school innovation initiatives among the participants today. So with your permission, I'll take from here in Hindi language, briefing about how to use this portal at micro levels. जैसा कि अभी सर ने डिस्कस किया अबाउट 360 डिग्री प्रोग्राम विद्यालय नवाचार परिषद के बारे में, मैं इसको अभी एक बार हिंदी में आप सबके बीच में फिर से एक बार डिस्कस करता हूँ। जो स्कूल इनोवेशन काउंसिल है, ये बेसिकली क्लास 6 से 12th के लिए क्लास 6 से प्रारंभ होता है, क्लास 6 से 12th के बच्चों के लिए है। इसमें सबसे पहले क्या होता है, आपका जो भी विद्यालय है, जितने भी पीएमसी स्कूल्स हैं, वो ऑलरेडी बैक एंड से रजिस्टर हैं फेज 2 तक। फेज 3 वाले जो हैं, उनको रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस अभी करना होगा, ठीक है। लेकिन जितने भी फेज 2 तक के हैं विद्यालय, वो ऑलरेडी बैकएंड से रजिस्टर्ड हैं, उनको सिर्फ लॉगिन करना है। लॉगिन करने के लिए उन्हें सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपनी यूडाइस बोर्ड से जो कनेक्टेड ईमेल आईडी है मंत्रालय के पास, शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार के पास, उसी ईमेल आईडी के द्वारा वो लॉगिन करेंगे, ठीक है। तो SIC के बारे में बताते हैं, ठीक है। हमारा मेन मोटिव ये है कि जैसे हमारे जब नवाचार इनोवेशन से समथिंग लाइक, जैसे आपको पता होगा, काफी लोग के मैं सेशंस किया हूँ, तो फिर आप सबको बताओगे लाइक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज अ डिस्कवरी एंड बल्ब जो है इनोवेशंस का पार्ट है। वो बल्ब में लगातार इनोवेशंस होते ही रहते हैं, ठीक है। लाइक कभी किसी और कलर के आ रहा है, किसी शेप का आ रहा है, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड इनोवेशंस। बट जो ऑलरेडी हमारे नेचर में एग्जिस्ट करती है, वो इनोवेशंस कहलाता है, वो डिस्कवरी कहलाता है, ठीक है। सो कैमरा ओके। सो इस इनोवेशंस के रिगार्डिंग में सबसे पहले हम लोग का एक प्रोग्राम होता है SITP, SITP ये जो प्रोग्राम है इसको हमारे शिक्षा के लिए शिक्षकों के लिए है। जब तक टीचर्स शिक्षित नहीं होंगे तब तक वो बच्चों को ये जो इनोवेशंस रिगार्डिंग आउट ऑफ बॉक्स थिंकिंग, डिजाइन थिंकिंग, कैसे मतलब कि सोसाइटी में जो एक प्रॉब्लम छोटी से छोटी समस्या कैसे उसको हल किया जाता है, उसको इनोवेशंस भी कह सकते हैं। जैसे आजकल जैसे मान लीजिए कोई पानी की पाइप कट गई है तो उसमें हम लोग क्या करते हैं, टेपिंग कर देते हैं। तो हम लोग एक समस्या तो कर दे उस समस्या का समाधान तो कर देते हैं, लेकिन फिर हम उसको और भी अच्छे तरीके से नहीं सोचते कि डिजाइन थिंक करके, जैसे आप जानते हो एक जॉइंट भी आ गया है पाइप को जोड़ने के लिए, तो वो एक डिजाइन थिंकिंग का पार्ट हो गया है कि इनोवेशंस कहलाया जाता है। तो इन सब चीजों के प्रशिक्षण के लिए सबसे पहले टीचर्स के लिए एक प्रोग्राम है SITP, जो कि 72 घंटे का मॉड्यूल है, ऑनलाइन पूरा मॉड्यूल है। इसको पूरा करने पे हर एक सेशन को पूरा करने पे शिक्षक को शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की तरफ से इनोवेशन सेल की तरफ से सर्टिफिकेट्स प्रोवाइड किया जाता है, और जो पूरे 72 घंटे पूर्ण कर लेता है वो उसको एक अलग बैज मिलता है इनोवेशन एम्बेसडर का। शिक्षा मंत्रालय की तरफ से वो अलग पहचान होती है। वो इनोवेशन में एक राजदूत की तरह अपने विद्यालय के राजदूत कहलाता है, जो कि शिक्षा मंत्रालय में जितने भी इनोवेशन से रिलेटेड कार्य होंगे, वो उसको सबसे पहले इन्फॉर्मेशन उसको दी जाएगी, ताकि वो आगे कन्वे कर सके। ठीक है? ये 72 घंटे का जो मॉड्यूल होता है, हर एक सेशन के बाद इसमें क्विज़ भी होता है, एग्ज़ाम भी होता है, जिसमें आपको 50% असेसमेंट मार्क्स लाने होते हैं। ठीक है? तो ये सब जब टीचर्स ये ट्रेनिंग कर लेते हैं, फिर उसके बाद ये ट्रेनिंग्स वो अपने बच्चों में भी इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं। हम लोग का मेन मोटिव ये है, जो हमारे जो भविष्य है, कल के भविष्य, क्लास 6 से 12 के जो बच्चे हैं, ठीक है? जो विकसित भारत हमारा प्राइम मिनिस्टर सर का मोटो है, उसके रिगार्डिंग में कैसे हम इसमें सहयोग कर सकते हैं। ठीक है? तो इस रिगार्डिंग में जो हमारे शिक्षक हैं, जब ये क्लास टीचर्स हैं, जब शिक्षित हो जाते हैं, तो फिर ये अपने जो हमारे विद्यार्थीगण हैं, इनको ये शिक्षित करते हैं रिगार्डिंग इनोवेशंस। तो इसके लिए SITP प्रोग्राम है, ठीक है? तो फिर जब वो आइडियाज़ जब वो शिक्षक बच्चे जब जिन्हें आइडियाज़, जब ये मोटिवेशन सेशंस जैसे सेशंस होते हैं, जब वो अपने बच्चों में ये जागरूकता फैलाते हैं कि हाँ, इनोवेशंस जैसे ये आप आइडियाज़ ला सकते हो, इसको डिज़ाइन थिंकिंग को एक इनोवेटिव आइडियाज़ में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो। तो फिर वो आइडियाज़ स्कूल इनोवेशन काउंसिल पे सबमिट करते हैं। जब उनका स्कूल इनोवेशन काउंसिल पे आइडिया सबमिट हो जाया करता है, तो फिर उसके राउंड बाय प्रोटोटाइप एक डमी टाइप का वो बनाते हैं कि हाँ, ये मेरा आइडिया है, ये ऐसा कुछ प्रारूप में दिखेगा, ठीक है? तो ये प्रेज़ेंट करते हैं, मिनिस्ट्री में सबमिट करते हैं, SI स्कूल इनोवेशन काउंसिल पे सबमिट करते हैं। जो वो आइडिया सबमिट करते हैं, उसका राउंड बाय राउंड इवैल्यूएशंस होता है, एक्सपर्ट इवैल्यूएशन के द्वारा। जब वो इवैल्यूएशंस कंप्लीट हो जाता है, इस बीच में अगर उससे इवैल्यूएशंस के पहले अगर उनको कुछ भी मेंटोरिंग सेशंस हम लोग मिनिस्ट्री द्वारा प्रोवाइड की जाती है, कुछ भी सपोर्ट हो कि हाँ, इनोवेशंस ऐसे आप उसमें और भी अच्छा कर सकते हो, ये सब शिक्षा मंत्रालय इनोवेशन सेल के द्वारा प्रोवाइड की जाती है। जब उन बच्चों का आइडिया सेलेक्ट हो जाया करता है फंडिंग के लिए, लाइक 1.5 lakhs फॉर PMC इट इज रिजर्व फॉर दिस टाइम, ओके, फॉर जो भी बच्चे सेलेक्ट होंगे उनको 1.5 लाख तक की सहायता राशि भारत सरकार के द्वारा प्रदान की जाती है, ठीक है? और फिर जब वो आइडिया उस सहायता राशि की मदद से वो बच्चे उस आइडिया को एक पूरा प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं कि हाँ, ये एक रियल प्रोडक्ट रहेगा उनके इनोवेशंस का, और वो उस प्रोडक्ट को वो नेशनल लेवल एक्सिबिशन पे लाते हैं एट न्यू दिल्ली, वहाँ पे वो प्रेज़ेंट करते हैं। वहाँ पे प्रेज़ेंट करने के बाद उससे पहले उनकी पेटेंट फाइलिंग भी कराई जाती है कपिला स्कीम के थ्रू। कपिला स्कीम के थ्रू जितनी भी पेटेंट फाइल हम लोग जो भी गाइडेंस होती है, वो भी शिक्षा मंत्रालय इनोवेशन सेल मैनेज करता है। ठीक है? तो चलिए सीधे मैं आपको पंजीकरण की प्रक्रिया पे आते हैं, ठीक है? कैसे आपको पंजीकरण रजिस्ट्रेशन, मैं फिर से बता देना चाहता हूँ यहाँ पे, ये इस चीज़ आप सभी नोट कर सकते हो, ठीक है? कि सेकंड फेज़ तक के PMC विद्यालय सभी ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर्ड हैं, उन्हें पंजीकरण की प्रक्रिया नहीं करनी है, उन्हें रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस नहीं करना है, उन्हें सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ़ लॉगिन करना है। पंजीकरण की प्रक्रिया मैं फिर भी एक बार बता रहा हूँ, क्योंकि कुछ थर्ड फेज़ के भी विद्यालय जुड़े होंगे, तो उनके लिए है ये, ठीक है? तो उनके लिए सिंपल है, ठीक है? आप स्कूल नवाचार परिषद की आधिकारिक साइट पर जाएँगे, www.sic.mic.gov.in। जब इस पे आप जाएँगे तो ऐसा कुछ पेज खुलेगा, यहाँ पे आप देख रहे होंगे राइट हैंड साइड पे, अब आप नीचे मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन इनोवेशन सेल के लोगो के नीचे लॉगिन और साइन इन टैब दिख रहा होगा। इस पे आप क्लिक करोगे, इस पे क्लिक करोगे तब तो ऐसा कुछ आपको पोर्टल पे रिडायरेक्ट कर देगा। अब यहाँ आपको ये फिर यहाँ पे आप राइट हैंड साइड पे नीचे देखोगे, अब यहाँ जहाँ कॉमा लिखा हुआ है, अपना स्कूल पंजीकृत करें, ब्लू आप उसको एरो को फॉलो कर सकते हो, ठीक है? इस पे जब आप क्लिक करोगे अपना स्कूल पंजीकृत करें, ठीक है? तो पंजीकरण की प्रक्रिया को पूर्ण करने हेतु आपको अपने विद्यालय का विवरण पूर्ण भरना होगा, जितने भी आप और कुछ भी डिटेल्स भरिएगा, यूडाइस नंबर खासतौर पे वो एकदम मैचिंग होना चाहिए, जो आपके जानने में जहाँ तक वो सही डिटेल्स ही भरिएगा, ठीक है? और यहाँ पे आपको एक ऑप्शन दिख रहा होगा पीएमसी स्कूल का हिस्सा, इस पे आप क्लिक कर लीजिएगा, येस करने के लिए, ठीक है? क्योंकि आप सभी पीएमसी स्कूल्स के लिए हैं। इसके नीचे ऑप्शन आता है प्रिंसिपल्स के प्रोफाइल्स भरने का, ठीक है? इसमें आप अपने प्रधानाचार्य जी की समस्त जानकारियों को डालेंगे, ठीक है? रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हुए आप इतना ध्यान रखिएगा कि अपनी जो ईमेल आईडी इसमें रजिस्टर करेंगे, वो विद्यालय की ईमेल आईडी हो, वो व्यक्तिगत प्रिंसिपल की ईमेल आईडी ना हो, क्योंकि बाद में प्रिंसिपल सर की प्रिंसिपल लोग ट्रांसफर हो जाया करता है, जिसकी वजह से समस्या बाद में विद्यालय को फेस करना पड़ता है। इसलिए आप सबसे निवेदन है कि विद्यालय की ही ईमेल आईडी जो हो वही डालें। ठीक है? जब आप ईमेल आईडी सबको अपना डेटा डाल देते हो इसपे, ठीक है? तो फिर आपको ईमेल पे एक वेरिफिकेशन लिंक आता है कि आप अपना ईमेल वेरीफाई करें। जो आपने ईमेल इसमें पुट किया था, उसको आप वेरीफाई करें। वेरीफाई करने के लिए आप जैसे ही आप वेरीफाई लिंक पे क्लिक करते हो, तो आपको ये रिडायरेक्ट करता है सीधा इस पोर्टल पे, जहाँ पे आपको नोटिफ़िकेशन आएगा, ईमेल सफलतापूर्वक सत्यापित किया गया। कृपया आगे की प्रक्रिया के लिए अपनी ईमेल जाँचें। आगे की प्रक्रिया है इसमें ये अंडरटेकिंग फॉर्म सबमिट करना। अंडरटेकिंग फॉर्म आपको आप मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फिर से आप एसआईसी की साइट पे जाओगे और डाउनलोड सेक्शन पे जाओगे, ठीक है? डाउनलोड सेक्शन पे जैसे आप क्लिक करोगे नीचे तो ऐसा डाउनलोड सेक्शन कुछ खुलेगा, ठीक है? यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो एसआईसी अंडरटेकिंग फॉर्म, ठीक है? इस अंडरटेकिंग फॉर्म को आप डाउनलोड कर लोगे, ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा। इस अंडरटेकिंग फॉर्म को आप वापस जाके यहाँ फाइल अपलोड करे पे फिल करके अपनी डिटेल्स सारी भर के स्कूल की समस्त विद्यालय की जानकारी भर के प्रिंसिपल की साइन और स्टैम्प के साथ इसको यहाँ पे अपलोड करोगे आप, ठीक है? ये सभी प्रोसेस रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस का हिस्सा है। ये सिर्फ फेज़ 3 पीएमसी स्कूल्स के लिए है। अब यहाँ पे आते हैं पासवर्ड बदलने की प्रक्रिया। अब यहाँ से फ़ेज़ 1, फ़ेज़ 2, फ़ेज़ 3 ये सबके लिए है, ठीक है? फ़ेज़ 2, फ़ेज़ 1 के लिए ख़ास तौर पे क्योंकि अभी उन्होंने रजिस्टर बैकएंड से उन सबका हो रखा है, सिर्फ़ उनको पासवर्ड जानने के लिए आप सबको ये करना क्या होगा, आपको भी sic.mic.gov.in के लॉगिन पेज पे जाना होगा। लॉगिन पेज पे आप जब जाओगे तो यहाँ पे पासवर्ड भूल गए पे ऑप्शन आ रहा होगा, इस पे आप क्लिक करोगे, ठीक है? इसको क्लिक करते ही आपका पेज दूसरे पेज पे रिडायरेक्ट हो जाएगा। यहाँ पे आपको अपनी रजिस्टर्ड ईमेल आईडी डालनी है। यूडाइस से जो एफ़िलिएटेड जो यूडाइस से कनेक्टेड हो वही ईमेल आईडी आप डालिएगा। अगर आप सबको ईमेल आईडी नहीं पता हो तो आप अपने नोडल ऑफ़िसर स्टेट नोडल ऑफ़िसर से भी पता कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? जब आप इस ईमेल आईडी को पुट करोगे तो यहाँ पे ओटीपी भेजे पे आप क्लिक करेंगे, ठीक है? ओटीपी आप सबके मेल पे जाएगा। नोटिफ़िकेशन ऊपर आपको पॉपअप होगा ओटीपी सेंड टू योर रजिस्टर्ड मेल, ठीक है? फिर यहाँ पे आप ओके क्लिक कर दोगे। ओके क्लिक करते ही आपको पेज रीडायरेक्ट कर देगा ओटीपी भरने पे। यहाँ पे आपको जो ईमेल पे ओटीपी आई होगी, उस ओटीपी को आप सब भरोगे यहाँ पे और नया पासवर्ड जो आपको जनरेट करना है, सपोज़ मैंने ओटीपी डाला और shiv@11 अपना ओटीपी नया पासवर्ड क्रिएट किया। इसको आप डाल के आप लॉगिन करोगे, ठीक है? जैसे आप पासवर्ड बदलो पे क्लिक करोगे, ठीक है? पेज आपको अपने आप ही स्वतः रिडायरेक्ट कर देगा लॉगिन पेज पे, ठीक है? आपको यहाँ पे लॉगिन जब आप पहली बार पासवर्ड चेंज करो कभी भी आप पासवर्ड चेंज करोगे तो आपको सीधा वो लॉगिन कर देगा पासवर्ड चेंज करते ही, ठीक है? पासवर्ड चेंज करते ही जब आप लॉगिन करोगे तो आपको इस प्रकार का पोर्टल अंदर आएगा, ठीक खुल के आएगा, जिसमें आपको सबसे पहले होगा मेरी परिषद, माई काउंसिल, इसको आपको फॉर्म करना है, ठीक है? अब माई काउंसिल कैसे आपको फॉर्म करना है, इसके बारे में जानते हैं। जब आप अगर मान लीजिए एक बार भी नहीं आता, अगर आप लॉगिन करते हो माई काउंसिल बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट नहीं आता है, तो फिर आप यहाँ पे आप देखोगे रेड एरो जहाँ पे रिडायरेक्ट कर रहा है, मेरी परिषद पे आप क्लिक कर सकते हो, माई काउंसिल इंग्लिश में माई काउंसिल लिख के आएगा, ठीक है? और हिंदी में मेरी परिषद, ठीक है? तो फिर आप माई काउंसिल मेरी परिषद पे आप क्लिक करोगे तो आपका माई काउंसिल सेक्शन खुल जाएगा। इसमें आपको अपने डिटेल्स भरने होंगे, अपने कार्यकारी सदस्य में आपके परिषद के अध्यक्ष, प्रिंसिपल सर या फिर कन्वीनर या फिर डायरेक्टर और संयोजक गतिविधि और आपको एक एक्टिविटी कोऑर्डिनेटर प्रिंसिपल परिषद के अध्यक्ष में प्रिंसिपल जी का आपका नॉमिनेशंस करना होगा और संयोजक गतिविधि संवयक में आपको कोऑर्डिनेटर में आपको एक एक्टिविटी अपने तरफ से कोऑर्डिनेटर अपॉइंट करना होगा जो इनोवेशंस के रिगार्डिंग में स्कूल को देखेगा। वो ये कोई भी हो सकता है, जो खास तौर पे जिसने स्कूल इनोवेशन एम्बेसडर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम की होगी, वो इस पे आराम से इसको एज़ अ कोऑर्डिनेटर इसमें नॉमिनेट हो सकता है। ठीक है? जब आप इतना कर लोगे तो आपको सेकंड पार्ट है शिक्षक सदस्य को ऐड करना होगा। इसमें आप देखोगे न्यूनतम मिनिमम 2 शिक्षक आपको रखने ही रखने हैं, ठीक है? इसमें भी आपको सारी डिटेल शिक्षक की भरनी होंगी, उनकी ईमेल आईडी, उनकी आयु, वर्ग, क्या उनकी विशेषताएँ, कौन से विषय वो पढ़ा रहे हैं, ये सब आपको इसमें विषय आपको इनपुट डेटा इनपुट करना होगा। शिक्षक सदस्य को नॉमिनेट करने के बाद आप देख रहे होंगे ऊपर रेड ऑप्शंस आ रहे हैं, ठीक है? जब ये रेड ग्रीन में हो जाएँगे, तब ऊपर एक ऑप्शन आएगा आपको सर्टिफ़िकेट डाउनलोड करने का, ठीक है? जैसे आप छात्र सदस्य को भी नॉमिनेट कर देते हो, छात्र आपके मिनिमम 5 होने चाहिए, 5 छात्र आपको इनोवेशंस के रिगार्डिंग नॉमिनेट करने ही करने हैं, ठीक है? जैसे आप इनको नॉमिनेट कर दोगे, तो आप विशेषज्ञ सदस्य पे जाओगे। विशेषज्ञ सदस्य वो व्यक्ति होंगे जो इनोवेशन से रिलेटेड, स्टार्टअप से रिलेटेड, इन्क्यूबेशन से रिलेटेड जिनके पास एक्सपीरियंस हो, बिज़नेस से रिलेटेड जिनके पास एक्सपीरियंस हो, ठीक है? उनको आप यहाँ पे नॉमिनेट कर सकते हो। अगर आप किसी ऐसे व्यक्ति को नहीं भी जानते हो, तो आप मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन इनोवेशन सेल से आप ईमेल लिखिएगा अपने रीजनल कोऑर्डिनेटर्स को, वो आपको किसी विशेषज्ञ से कनेक्ट कर देंगे, ठीक है? इनको कनेक्ट करने के लिए आपके पास 6 महीने का समय होता है, आप विशेषज्ञ 6 महीने के भीतर आप कभी भी भर सकते हैं, ठीक है? जैसे आप सारी डिटेल्स भर दोगे, खास तौर पे कार्यकारी सदस्य, शिक्षक सदस्य, छात्र सदस्य, आप जब ये तीनों भर दोगे, तो ये तीनों ग्रीन हो जाएँगे। इस बात को ध्यान रखिएगा, ये तीनों ग्रीन होते ऊपर आपके पास ऑप्शन आ जाएगा, काइंडली डाउनलोड योर एस्टैब्लिशमेंट सर्टिफिकेट, स्थापना प्रमाण पत्र डाउनलोड करें, ठीक है? तो इसको आपको डाउनलोड करना है। सबसे पहला कार्य सभी पीएमसी स्कूल के लिए है कि वो अपना स्कूल इनोवेशन काउंसिल के एस्टैब्लिशमेंट सर्टिफिकेट को डाउनलोड करें। सबसे पहली एक्टिविटी यही है, ठीक है? तो जब आप काउंसिल का क्लिक करोगे डाउनलोड उस पे, तो ऐसा कुछ सर्टिफिकेट आपको डाउनलोड ऊपर आ जाएगा और ऐसा कुछ पीएमसी स्कूल का सर्टिफिकेट्स हैं, ठीक है? इसमें आप देखोगे, आप ध्यान रखिएगा स्कूल के, आप सभी के विद्यालय के नाम के आगे पीएमसी लग चुका है, तो पीएमसी नाम आगे ज़रूर हो, ठीक है? फिर इस सर्टिफिकेट्स को आप डाउनलोड करके, आप प्रिंट करके अपने स्कूल में आप बाकायदा इसको आप फ्रेम करा के रख सकते हो, क्योंकि ये मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट स्कूल एजुकेशन लिटरेसी की तरफ से ये सर्टिफिकेट इश्यूड होता है आप सबके लिए कि आप सबने अपने स्कूल परिषद में, अपने विद्यालय परिषद में स्कूल इनोवेशन काउंसिल का गठन किया हुआ है, ठीक है? जब आप काउंसिल फॉर्म कर लोगे, तो आपको क्या कार्य करना है इसके आगे? सबसे पहला है आपको ये काउंसिल फॉर्म करके सर्टिफिकेट डाउनलोड करना है, ठीक है? फिर उसके बाद आपको गेटिविटी क्या आ रहा है? आपको एक्टिविटी कैलेंडर पूर्ण करनी है। आपको कार्य क्या करना है? सबसे पहला कार्य आपको सत्र कराना है, नेतृत्व वार्ता और प्रेरणात्मक सत्र। मोटिवेशनल टॉक पे एक सत्र है, उसे आपको सबसे पहले कराना है, जिसकी डेडलाइन 31 अगस्त 2024 है। तो ये जब भी आप सर्टिफिकेट डाउनलोड कर लोगे, तो सबसे पहले आपको ये सत्र कराना है। ये सत्र एमआईसी द्वारा ऑनलाइन आयोजित है। पोर्टल पे ही जाओगे आप, वहाँ पे ये अवेलेबल है इसकी वीडियो। वो ऑनलाइन यूट्यूब लिंक है, उस पे आप क्लिक करोगे, वो आपको यूट्यूब पे रिडायरेक्ट कर देगा और आप वो सत्र अपने शिक्षकों और विद्यार्थियों के बीच में कराएँगे, ठीक है? और उसकी फ़ोटोग्राफ, उसकी एक रिपोर्ट आप बना के अपने बच्चों से रिस्पॉन्स लेके कि हाँ, उनको सत्र कैसा लगा, उन्होंने कुछ क्या सीखा, ठीक है? उस सत्र के बारे में शिक्षक और विद्यार्थी दोनों से लेके वो एक सबमिट रिपोर्ट आप करोगे, ठीक है? ये कुछ ऐसे गतिविधि कैलेंडर का पोर्टल ऐसा दिखेगा, ठीक है? ये जो पिछला कैलेंडर, ये आपको पोर्टल पे मिल जाएगा। आप sic.mic.gov.in के डाउनलोड सेक्शन में जाओगे, वहाँ पे कैलेंडर है। इस कैलेंडर को भी आप डाउनलोड कर लीजिएगा। इसी कैलेंडर के बेसिस पे ही आपको गतिविधियाँ पूर्ण करानी है अपने विद्यालय में, ठीक है? सबसे पहला सत्र जैसे आप देख रहे होंगे, हम नेतृत्व वर्ता प्रेरणात्मक सत्र, ठीक है? जब एक गतिविधि कैलेंडर आपको यहाँ पे मेरी प्रोफाइल के नीचे दिखेगा, एक्टिविटी इंग्लिश में एक्टिविटी कैलेंडर के नाम के रूप में दिखेगा और हिंदी में गतिविधि कैलेंडर के रूप में, ठीक है? तो फिर जब आप इस पे क्लिक करोगे, तो सबसे पहले आप दिशा निर्देश देखोगे। दिशा निर्देश देखो कैसे आपको सत्र कराने हैं, ठीक है? तो ये सब आपको मेंशन है, ठीक है? फिर जब आप अधिक जानते पे क्लिक करोगे, तो आपको ये पेज रिडायरेक्ट कर देगा मोटिवेशन टॉक के यूट्यूब वीडियो पे, जो कि हमारे प्रोफेसर श्री पीवी मधुसूदन राव जी आईआईटी दिल्ली के प्रोफेसर हैं, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ डिजाइन एंड डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, डीन ऑफ एल्यूमिनियम रिलेशंस हैं, ठीक है? इनके एक्सपर्ट व्यूज़ हैं इसमें कि इनोवेशंस क्या हैं? इनोवेशंस की ज़रूरत क्यों है? स्कूल्स में क्यों ज़रूरत है? बच्चों के बीच में क्यों ज़रूरत है इनोवेशंस के? तो इनोवेशंस के रिगार्डिंग उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से ब्रीफ किया है, मोटिवेशन टॉक दिया है कि बच्चों में जब भी ये वीडियोज़ प्ले हो, तो उनमें आइडियाज़ इनोवेशंस के प्रति रुचि जगे, ठीक है? सबसे पहले रुचि जगाना ही मेन मोटिव है, ठीक है? तो फिर ये सेशंस आप करा के इसकी आप सबमिट एक वीडियो आप सबमिट करोगे, सॉरी, रिपोर्ट आप सबमिट करोगे इसमें, ठीक है? जब आप खुले पे आप इस पे क्लिक करोगे, तो सबमिट रिपोर्ट का ऑप्शन खुल जाएगा, ठीक है? तो इसमें आप देख रहोगे, फ़ोटो अपलोड करोगे आप। सबसे पहले आप 1, 2, 3, 4 फ़ोटोज़ आप लोगे, ठीक है? ऐसी फ़ोटोज़ को आप आपको ऐसी फ़ोटोज़ लेनी जो कि आपकी दिशा निर्देश में मेंशन, आपको कैसी फ़ोटोज़ लेनी है। स्क्रीन फेसिंग हो, स्टूडेंट्स दिखते हो, वीडियो चल रहा हो, ऐसी फोटोज आप लोगे, ठीक है, ताकि आपको दिखे कि आपने एक्टिविटी पूर्ण कराई है, ठीक है। वीडियोस लिंक भी अगर आपने कोई वीडियो बना के रिकॉर्ड करी तो वो भी आप पोस्ट कर सकते हो, लेकिन ये मैंडेटरी नहीं है, क्योंकि लेकिन रिपोर्ट सबमिट करना मैंडेटरी है। आपको एक एमएस फाइल में एक रिपोर्ट बनानी होगी कि हाँ, ये दिनांक इस दिन फला दिनांक को ये एक्टिविटी पूर्ण कराई गई थी हमारे विद्यालय में, और इसका ये रिस्पॉन्स हमारे छात्रों के द्वारा, हमारे शिक्षकों के द्वारा ये रिस्पॉन्स रहा है, ठीक है? इसको आपको सबमिट कर देना है। ऐसे ही आपको सारी एक्टिविटीज़ पूर्ण करानी है, ठीक है? एक्टिविटीज़ जब आप सारी पूर्ण करा दोगे, लगभग 10 एक्टिविटीज़ हैं, जब आप इनको पूर्ण करा दोगे, तो फिर बच्चों में जैसे आप धीरे-धीरे आप एक्टिविटीज़ पूर्ण कराने लगोगे, तो बच्चों में खुद ही आइडियाज़ जनरेट होने लगेंगे, ठीक है? तो उन आइडियाज़ को सबमिट कैसे करना है? तो उसके लिए ये नवाचार डैशबोर्ड है, इनोवेशन आइडिया सबमिशन का, ठीक है? आइडिया सबमिशन के लिए जब आप नवाचार डैशबोर्ड पे जाओगे, ये पूरा प्रोसेस है स्कूल इनोवेशन कॉन्टेस्ट का कि कैसे क्या होता है। प्रथम चरण में आप जब आइडियाज़ को सबमिट करते हो, ठीक है? उसके बाद द्वितीय चरण में आप प्रोटोटाइप एक डमी बनाते हो कि हाँ, मेरा आइडिया ऐसे फिज़िकल मॉडल में दिखता है, ठीक है? छोटा-सा। तृतीय चरण में आप उसको एक मॉडल को बिज़नेस मॉडल में एक विकास करते हो कि हाँ, अगर वो मार्केट में आएगा तो कैसा लगेगा? उसको आप विकास करते हो, ठीक है? चतुर्थ चरण में आप हम मिनिस्ट्री द्वारा ये चरण आयोजित किया जाता है, जिसमें आपको कैसे आपके जो आइडिया आपके बच्चे ने जनरेट किया है, उसको कैसे और भी बारीकी तरीके से और भी अच्छा किया जा सकता है, ठीक है? नर्चर कैसे किया जा सकता है, उसके लिए परामर्श सत्र होता है, मिनिस्ट्री द्वारा कराया जाता है, ठीक है? पंचम चरण में बूट कैम्प भी होता है कि हाँ, बच्चों को बूट कैम्प एक ट्रेनिंग दी जाए, बच्चों और शिक्षकों दोनों को ये दी जाती है कि हाँ, कैसे ये इनोवेशन मिनिस्ट्री के क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं, कैसे वो आइडियाज़ वो आपसे चाहती हैं, ठीक है? क्या आप और सुधार कर सकते हो अपने इस आइडियाज़ में, ठीक है? बूट कैम्प के बाद आपको उत्पाद विकास, षष्ठी चरण जो होता है, आपको प्रोडक्ट एक डेवलप करना होता है, प्रोडक्ट डेवलप करना होता है। पूरा आपको जो फंड मिलता है, उसकी मदद से आप एक पूरा आपके बच्चे जो हैं, एक पूरा प्रोडक्ट डेवलप करेंगे आइडिया का अपने, ठीक है? फिर उस फिर उसके बाद जब वो प्रोडक्ट को डेवलप कर लेते हैं, ठीक है? प्रोडक्ट को डेवलप करते ही वो नई दिल्ली में आके राष्ट्रीय जो हमारा नेशनल एक्ज़िबिशन होता है, उसमें आके वो प्रेज़ेंट करते हैं आइडियाज़। जब वो आइडियाज़ को प्रेज़ेंट करते हैं, फिर उसके बाद उनकी पेटेंट फाइलिंग भी कपिला के थ्रू मंत्रालय द्वारा पूर्ण कराई जाती है। कपिला एक ऐसी स्कीम है जिसमें एग्ज़ामिनेशन फ़ी और एप्लीकेशन फ़ी का जितना भी खर्चा आता है, जो भी पूरा जो कैसे पेटेंट फाइल करना है, पेटेंट हम लोग इसलिए फाइल करवाते हैं ताकि जो बच्चे का आइडिया है, वो बच्चे का ही रहे, ताकि कोई और इसको ना चुरा ले। ठीक है? पेटेंट का मतलब ही ये होता है कि वो आइडिया आपके व्यक्तिगत नाम से रजिस्टर्ड हो जाएगा। ठीक है? तो इसलिए पेटेंट की दाखिला कराया जाता है। ये 100 बेस्ट इनोवेशंस आइडियाज़ टू बी फंडेड ऑफ 1.5 लैक्स ओके। ये है आपको जो बच्चे सेलेक्ट होंगे, जिनका आइडिया सेलेक्ट होगा, उनको 1.5 लाख तक की राशि शिक्षा मंत्रालय इनोवेशन सेल के द्वारा प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा, डोसल के द्वारा, डिपार्टमेंट स्कूल एजुकेशन लिटरेसी के द्वारा प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा, ताकि वो इस फंडेड अमाउंट की मदद से वो अपने आइडिया को एक विकसित रूप में, एक मॉडल प्रोडक्ट डेवलप रूप में वो उसे जनरेट करें और नेशनल एक्ज़िबिशन के लिए प्रेज़ेंट कर सकें। ठीक है? और यही नहीं, अगर वो वहाँ से भी उनके आइडियाज़ को लगता है कि और भी उनका आइडियाज़ एक प्रॉपर स्टार्टअप में आना चाहिए, एक प्रॉपर उनका स्टार्टअप में आना चाहिए, तो उसके लिए भी मंत्रालय पूर्ण सहयोग करता है, इन्क्यूबेशन कनेक्ट करता है, सब कुछ कनेक्ट करके वो एक प्रॉपर एक स्टार्टअप में भी उनको लाता है। ये एक इनोवेशन डैशबोर्ड है नवाचार का प्रतियोगिता का, ठीक है? इसमें आप सबसे पहला आता है विचार सृजन का। इसमें आइडिया क्रिएशन ऑब्लिक आइडिएशन करके ब्लॉक आएगा, ठीक है? इसमें आपको जो भी आइडिया जैसे बच्चे ने कुछ आइडिया जनरेट किया, तो उसका एक टाइटल दोगे आप, कि हाँ, इस बच्चे खुद देगा बच्चा कि हाँ, ये मेरे आइडिया का टाइटल है, इस थीम से बिलॉन्ग करता है कि हाँ, ये इस साइंस थीम से ये है या फिर इस आर्ट्स थीम से, किसी भी थीम से हो। इनोवेशंस किसी भी ओपन टू ऑल थीम्स है, किसी एक थीम पे सीमित नहीं है, इनोवेशंस कहीं भी हो सकता है, इसलिए ये ओपन टू ऑल थीम्स हैं। तो जिस थीम से वो रिलेटेड हो, उस थीम को यहाँ पे बताएँगे, ताकि वो उसी रिगार्डिंग उसके एक्सपर्ट उसको इवैल्यूएशन कर सकें। इसलिए यहाँ पे थीम का ऑप्शन लिया जा रहा है, ठीक है? थीम सबमिट करेंगे, थीम के बाद इसमें आप टीम का लीडर कौन है, अगर कोई उस बच्चे ने टीम में बनाया है, उस आइडिया को जनरेट किया है, तो उस टीम का लीडर कौन है, उसका नाम बताएँगे। अगर वो अकेला है, तो फिर अपना ही सिर्फ़ ना डिटेल्स भरेगा। ऐसे करके अगर अपने उस आइडिया को जनरेट करने में जितने भी लोग, जितने भी प्रतिभागी हैं, उन सबकी डिटेल्स भरेंगे, ठीक है? उनकी आयु, ठीक है, कितने फीमेल पार्टिसिपेंट, कितने मेल पार्टिसिपेंट, ऐसे करके डिटेल्स भरेंगे, ठीक है। और आइडिया के बारे में बताएँगे, आइडिया कैसा है उनका, आइडिया की जो पीपीटी फॉर्म में जो होंगे उनको सबमिट करेंगे, ठीक है। ये सब करने के बाद दूसरा आता है प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट, जो उनका प्रोटोटाइप जो वो बनाते हैं, वो भी यहाँ पे आके सबमिट करेंगे, ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद जो बिज़नेस मॉडल एक बना लेंगे, वो भी बिज़नेस मॉडल के अंडर जाके वो सबमिट करेंगे। इसके बाद आता है सुझाव एवं समस्या। अगर इस दौरान, इस गतिविधि में, समस्त एक्टिविटी के दौरान आपको एज़ अ पीएमसी आपको कुछ भी सुझाव या समस्या या कुछ भी लगता है कि जो आप मिनिस्ट्री इस इनोवेशन से इस पोर्टल को आप सुझाव दे सकते हो कि हाँ, ऐसा कुछ इनोवेशंस आपके अंदर आया कि हाँ, इस पोर्टल को और भी अच्छा कर सकते हैं या फिर कुछ और भी अच्छा डिपार्टमेंट कर सकता है, तो आप सुझाव भी दे सकते हो। और समस्या, कुछ भी ऐसे आपको कुछ चैलेंज फेस हो रिगार्डिंग सबमिटिंग आइडिया और आप सर्टिफिकेट डाउनलोड नहीं कर पा रहे हो या लॉगिन नहीं कर पा रहे हो, ऐसा कुछ भी समस्या आता है, तो फिर आप यहाँ पे अपने प्रश्न सबमिट करें। क्यों सबमिट योर क्वेरीज हियर इंग्लिश में आएगा। उस पे आप जाके आप सबमिट यहाँ पे अपने विषय डालोगे कि आपकी क्या विषय है, अपनी समस्या का, उस विषय को शॉर्ट में लिखोगे। फिर विस्तार में आप पूरे समस्या को डिस्क्राइब करके प्रॉपर इसको आपको सबमिट करोगे। ये आपको जब भी आप सबमिट करोगे तो 48 से 72 घंटों के भीतर आपके रीजनल कोऑर्डिनेटर ऑफिसर्स जो हैं, वो आपको रिप्लाई में आपकी समस्या का निवारण कर देंगे। फिर एक और सेक्शन आता है घोषणाएँ। पोर्टल में घोषणाएँ का सेक्शन आता है, जैसे उसमें आपको समस्त घोषणाएँ जो कि पीएमसी या फिर नॉन पीएमसी सबके लिए, क्योंकि ये पोर्टल सबके लिए है, ठीक है? ये सब नॉन पीएमसी एज़ वेल पीएमसी सबके लिए ये पोर्टल है, ठीक है? तो पीएमसी के जैसे अभी हाल में बूट कैंप होने वाला है, जैसे आप देश घोषणाओं के अंदर ही आप देख रहे होंगे, पीएमसी विद्यालयों के लिए प्रधानाचार्य, शिक्षकों, छात्रों के लिए बूट कैंप 4 और 5 सितंबर, 11 और 12 सितंबर 2024 को आयोजित होना है। इसके रिगार्डिंग में ये घोषणाएँ ऑलरेडी पोर्टल पे मेंशन्ड है, ठीक है? हमारे प्रोग्राम्स के बारे में आप जान सकते हो यहाँ पे आके, जैसे आपको मैंने पहले बताया स्कूल इनोवेशन एम्बेसडर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम होता है, जो कि स्कूल टीचर्स के लिए होता है, 72 घंटे का मॉड्यूल है ये, ठीक है? जिसमें असेसमेंट टेस्ट देके आप इसके सर्टिफिकेट्स आप पा सकते हो मिनिस्ट्री का, ठीक है? फिर दूसरा है डिज़ाइन थिंकिंग इनोवेशंस, ये सीबीएसई का सब सब्जेक्ट है, जो कि एक ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट है बच्चों के लिए, ठीक है? ये ऑनलाइन सारे से ये सब ऑनलाइन सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, ठीक है? और तीसरा आता है कपिला के तुम जितने भी पेटेंट फाइलिंग में जो भी एक्सपेंडिचर होता है, जो भी आपको पूरा गाइड किया जाता है, कैसे पेटेंट फाइल करना है बच्चों को, ठीक है? कैसे पेटेंट में पूरा फ्रॉम 0 टू टॉप लेवल, इसमें पूरा गाइडेंस दिया जाता है कपिला में कि हाँ, आपको पेटेंट कैसे फाइल करना है, फिर पेटेंट में कितना एक्सपेंडिचर जो भी आता है, आपका एग्ज़ामिनेशन फी और पेटेंट फाइलिंग फी जो भी एक्सपेंडिचर आता है, वो मिनिस्ट्री के द्वारा आपको रिइम्बर्स किया जाता है। किसी भी वक़्त कुछ भी आपको क्वेरी सबमिट करनी हो या फिर आप किसी भी वक़्त आपको लगता है कि हाँ, आपको समस्या आ रही है, ठीक है? उसका आपको समाधान चाहिए, तो आप अपने संपर्क सूत्र पे जाके आप हमारे असिस्टेंट इनोवेशन डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर एलन गोविंद करियप्पन सर को भी आप स्कूल इनोवेशन आईडी पे लिख सकते हो मेल, या फिर आप अपने क्षेत्रीय रीजनल कोऑर्डिनेटर ऑफिसर को जैसे श्री मधुकर बोरकर जी हैं, उनको भी आप कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हो और आप मुझे भी डायरेक्टली कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हो, ठीक है? आप रीजन्स देख लीजिएगा कॉन्टैक्ट करने से पहले, से क्षेत्र दिखाएँ, जब आप क्लिक करोगे तो उनके पर्टिकुलर क्षेत्र आपको दिखेंगे। माय प्रोफाइल के अब जैसे प्रिंसिपल को कुछ भी अगर एक्टिविटी जैसे जो मैंने अभी रिसेंटली कुछ क्वेरीज़ हैंडल की हैं, तो उसमें प्रिंसिपल को कुछ अपडेट डिटेल्स करनी थी। तो प्रधानाध्यापक अपनी प्रोफ़ाइल जो है, अपने स्कूल का विवरण सब कुछ संपादित कर सब कुछ चेंज कर सकते हैं माय प्रोफ़ाइल में जाके। माय प्रोफ़ाइल जब वो खोलेंगे तो ऊपर आपको माय प्रोफ़ाइल दिखेगा, मेरा स्कूल दिखेगा और मेरी एक्टिविटी, मेरी गतिविधियाँ दिखेंगी। इन तीनों से जाके वो मेरी गतिविधियों में जाके वो अपनी एक्टिविटीज़ स्कूल की मॉनिटर कर सकते हैं कि हाँ, उनके स्कूल में ये कार्य हो चुका है और ये कार्य बाकी है। ये सब एक्टिविटीज़ वो वहाँ पे जाके मैनेज कर सकते हैं और उनको कुछ भी चेंज करना हो, उनको अपनी व्यक्तिगत कुछ पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन चेंज करनी हो जो कि पोर्टल पे हो, वो माय प्रोफाइल में जाके चेंज कर सकते हैं और अगर उनको इस विद्यालय का कुछ चेंज करना है तो वो मेरे स्कूल के अंदर जाके वहाँ पे जाके चेंज कर सकते हैं। अब फाइनली बताते हैं कि ये इस इनोवेशंस के रिगार्डिंग ज़रूरत क्यों है? जैसे कि हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर सर ऑनरेबल श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का मोटिव है, एम है, सपना कह सकते हो, ठीक है? कि विकसित भारत हमारा 2047 तक बने। तो विकसित भारत 2047 तक कैसे बनेगा? हमें हर एक फ़ील्ड में, चाहे इनोवेशंस हो, चाहे आप पढ़ाई के मामले में हो, किसी भी मामले में हो, ठीक है? उसमें टॉप 3 में अगर हम रहेंगे तभी जाके हम विकसित भारत 2047 तक अपने जो हमारा आज़ादी के 100 वर्ष के 100वीं वर्षगाँठ होगी, ठीक है? तो उसके रिगार्डिंग में हमारा जो मोटिव है, हम लोग उस डायरेक्शन में काम करें और जैसे कि अभी ये आपके पोर्टल पे दिख रहा होगा, सामने दिख रहा होगा, इंडिया की रैंकिंग दिख रही होगी इनोवेशन के मामले में। 2015 में 21वें 81st रैंक पे थी और 2023 में 40th रैंक पे है। ठीक है, तो ये जो छलांग भारत ने लगाई है, ये सब आप सबके सपोर्ट से हुआ है। तो इस छलांग को और लंबी छलांग उड़ान बनाने में आप सबके सहयोग की रिक्वायरमेंट है, क्योंकि आप सभी हो जो कि ग्राउंड लेवल पे टीचर्स, प्रिंसिपल्स, आप सब ग्राउंड लेवल पे स्टेट ऑफिसर्स, आप सब ग्राउंड लेवल पे काम करते हो। ठीक है, आप बच्चों के साथ अधिकतम समय आप सब व्यतीत करते हो। ठीक है, क्लास 6 से 12th हम लोग का फोकस इसलिए क्योंकि जो हमारे भविष्य है वो क्लास 6 के 12th के बच्चे ही हैं, तो इन पे ज्यादा फोकस्ड होके इनोवेशंस के मामले में इस समस्त गतिविधियों को आप पूर्ण कराएं और भारत को सहयोग करें विकसित भारत बनने में। आप सभी का धन्यवाद, आप सबने इस सेशन को अटेंड किया।
Thank you, Shivendra, for your time and wonderful presentation on in India about the School Innovation Council and the portal demonstration. Shivendra, you can stop the PPT sharing. I'll quickly take next 10 minutes to just present the same in English, because many of the participants in the YouTube have been asking for, they want it in Hindi. Sorry, in English. So considering it, I'll take a quickly 10 minutes of time to just present the same in English, so that it helps those who have been missed in the Hindi. So Shivendra had given a detailed presentation on how the institution, the schools can register on the portal and how they can get benefited through this School Innovation Council and enhance the skill of both the students and the teacher community. Just a minute, I'm trying to share my screen. Yeah, just. Yeah. So, can you see my PPT, Amit? PPT sharing is there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It's there.
So thank you, Shivendra, once again for your wonderful presentation on how to register about the School Innovation Council and how the teachers and principals and students can participate and be part of this and develop their product and be part of this innovation journey. The School Innovation Council process, as I said earlier, the school can register, download the certificate, log in, perform their activities on monthly basis, submit their idea, get funding to that, and develop a product, patent it, and exhibit at a national level exhibition. So as a registration process, this is a registration login portal where you can just log in, where you can see in the right side corner, log in and sign in. Well, you can log into this. After logging in, you can know the email ID and the password. The email ID is the email which you are receiving all the communication related to PMC. That becomes your default login. And password, you can always reset the password once you can log in. Also, you can register the school also and the student, they can register on the portal. These are registration details about the country, district, address, affiliation, city type, you would say number, pin code, and the other details which has been given on step by step here. So you can update the principal profile here. So the principal, once you update your principal profile here, we will have an email ID. So we will always verify the email ID which you have been using it. Once you click here on the verify it, your email will be verified, and you will be getting an email content like this saying that you have been, thank you for registering on the school to establish School Innovation Council. You verify your email ID. After verifying, you can upload an undertaking form stating that the principal details are given there. Once you verified, it will show the message as you have been verified successfully. Please check email for further processing it. Once you log in there, inside you can get all these School Innovation Council related documents in English as well as in Hindi. So you will have a School Innovation Council guidelines, the user manuals, whatever we are talking now, you will be able to download there both in Hindi and English version of it once you log in into it. And we will also, all the notifications then and there will be uploaded on the portal. This is a base standard in the undertaking form where you can fill and sign and upload it to make sure that verifying the school authorities are involved in this. And user manual and login reset password, always whenever like in any other procedure, if you forget your password, you can reset a password. Then you will receive an OTP to the email ID and you can reset that password. Once you get that OTP, you just reset it and you can start logging in. So this is a reset procedure as a OTP, new password, enter the password, and you can change the password and make it then and there that. So it will actually, after doing it, it will say your password has been updated successfully. Now comes to the council formation. If left side tab, if you see, that is a My Council, My Profile, Activity Calendar, Innovation Contest, Announcements, Programs, Contact Us, Submit Your Query, and Logout. All these icons are there on the left side. When you press on My Council, there is an executive member, teacher. Executive member is nothing but your principal and the vice principal. Details will be uploaded there, and the executive member as a chairperson. Your principal becomes a default chairperson of the council, and the senior teacher or vice principal can be the convener or activity coordinator. So many schools, engineering institutions, when they have formed the council, we have seen that in their visiting card, along with their profile as a teacher, they also say that they are the chairperson of the council of School Innovation Council and conveners. They print in the visiting card. That much proud we have seen in the colleges and also the many teachers in the school. And once you see that, whichever you have been working in, once you fill the details, it will become green, and whatever not filled will be in the red color. So similarly, you can fill for the teachers detail, students detail, and expert member. Who is the expert member? It can be any person who works in an industry who is a little bit knowledge on the product development. The purpose of is, once he is a part of council, he'll be able to handhold you and guide you in the journey of School Innovation Council. If not, also you no need to worry about it. You can always write to us. We will be connecting to nearby experts in the industry. We will also share the set of database of experts who had been shown interest to be part of an expert council member. You can contact them, and those databases will be available on your login page. Once you form the council members, as I said, the chairperson, then you get the details. For next is the teacher. So now we are, after the executive member, we have a teacher part. You add on the teacher thing, then you fill all the teachers detail here and submit the details. Then student member details. So just fill the student member, student details, like genders, their class, and other details. You can upload it here in the students part. And an expert member, similarly their experience, the qualifications, all those details you can upload it here. So once the details are filled, you can submit and save the details. Once you save the details, it will show that all these for red color, whichever they are in the executive, teacher, student members, it will become green now. So then you can download a certificate. When you download, you can download a certificate of this one. So which shows that you have established a School Innovation Council. It will have a logo of Department of School Education and PMC logo and School Innovation Council logo, where you will be saying that you have been formed the council and you will have a unique ID. This unique ID like SIC ID, whatever you see in this, with the year and the number will be there. For all future communication, you can always use this ID for the reference. That this is the establishment certificate. This is only one-time certificate. Once you form this council and download it, it becomes a one-time certificate which will be using it for it. Then we have an activity calendar. We have 10 simple activities which we have given to you to do it and upload the report on it. So what is this activities is like motivation talk and design thinking and problem solving sessions which is available on it. Just you can go through it, play it in your classrooms, or you have some small conference halls. You can play it and make sure that students also sees. As I said earlier, this kind of motivation will help the students and teachers to inspire and motivate, and they start thinking about innovation. In turn, mainly the teachers, once they see, they can go back to the classrooms and at least talk 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes about what exactly this innovation into to your students. It helps the students also to get inspired and they start thinking. Their thought process will be varying once you start involving in this process as a step-by-step. Then we say as a school, as a field visit, is nothing but just we will be connecting to higher education centers and incubation centers where you can go there, come back, identify a problem, and you will be start providing solution through this prototype product business development. Then we also be giving and addressing on entrepreneur startup ecosystem about IP, and you can also invite the students who have been done some models within your school and our nearby schools and invite them and give a speech. We also will be providing this kind of sessions to you, and we will have a sessions on like intellectual property rights. Then you will be demonstrating your product within the school. These are activities which is a very simple, basic activity which will be doing out as a part of your activity calendar. And each activity takes like 40 minutes to 1 hour, not more than that. You can spend in a month. And also we help you in doing every activity, how to do, how to upload. Every small steps is given in the guidelines in both English and Hindi. So next is like, how do you calendar of activity? For example, leadership talk, view the guidelines, know more, open it, play it as a kind of activity. Then you can submit a report for this. Similarly, for the innovation contest and all other activities which is built there, which is shows as an activity calendar for this year. So these are motivation talk which you have played, which you can refer to that, and you can see the guidelines, open and submit. This is how next is about the problem solving, design thinking and problem solving session, where you will be uploading the student faculty details and take a photograph and upload it on the website. And you can also upload the videos if you have anything. If you say like sometime the session is going on, you can record on the mobile and upload. This is another option which you can be given here. And innovation contest, so you can submit your idea. We'll be funding up to 100 best ideas and innovations of school innovation councils which you have been submitting, and funding of up to 1.5 lakhs will be given for each of this innovation. So here we have 3 stages: ideation, prototype, and product development. So you can fill all the details related to ideas, the problem which you want to solve. You can take those ideas, which team is that, and you can include the team lead, name, member, and those details you can upload it. So once you upload this idea, just initially a title part and a small description of it, then we will be guiding you how to develop a proof of concept and prototype on it, and you'll be developing it and uploading those reports also in the portal. Then similarly, you will be developing a business model canvas. And if you have any query related to this, always you can just type and submit here. So our team will be responding to you immediately. Our regional officers and regional coordinators are there. We will be responding to you on a regular basis. So there will be all the announcements will be uploaded on the announcements pages. You can keep watching it because we'll be conducting mentoring sessions, boot camps, design thinking programs. So you can also be part of it and make that. We have other programs like Innovation Ambassador, Design Thinking, and Kapila. The interested participants can always join, and you can keep doing those activities. So the principal has all the rights to edit the content and edit, update, the teachers and the students details wherever you want, whenever you want to do it. You can always keep doing it. Still any challenges there, you can always write to us. Why we are doing this initiative? Like, we have, 2015, in the Global Innovation Index, we are at the 81st position. Today, we are in the 40th position of the Global Innovation Index. Every individual's, every district, state level contribution will help our nation to stand in the better position in upcoming years in the Global Innovation Index. So I request you all to join this innovation journey and be part of this School Innovation Council and help our country to stand in a better position in the Global Innovation Index in the upcoming year. So for any details, any further details related to this, you can always contact our regional officers or me, which you have given the email ID here, and you can also pose it and submit any queries if it's required. Our duty is to support you and handhold you and guide you in successfully implementing the School Innovation Council and get the funding support, motivate your students and yourself, and looking forward for the good innovation to be demonstrated next year, July 2025, on 29th July 2025, to see you the good innovations in Delhi. This is a brief about it. If you have any queries, I kindly request you all to put in the chat box of the YouTube so that we can reply or we can address to those queries. If you have any queries, I would now request you all just to type it on the chat box so that we can answer for it. If not, you can always write to us through the email IDs in the chat box, Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, whichever we are given, so that we will be able to reply to them. So now I would request the participants, if you have any queries, post it on the YouTube box so that we'll be able to get it. So they have been asking, few have been asking how do we download this content? As I said, at the sic.gov.in, we will be able to see the guidelines download option is there. There is one option called download option where you can download all the details related to this School Innovation Councils, school innovation activities, right? Whatever activities which we have been seeing, like all those activities, you'll be able to see there. You can just use it for the reference purpose. You can also give it to your students, you can give it to your teachers, your colleagues, they can also go through it and they can be part of it. How can we avail the benefit of the boot camp? So there is a Susma ma'am has been asking on how to get it benefited out of it and what is the venue they have been asking it. So see this in the boot camp, it will be a 2 days intensive boot camp. We'll be telling you, we'll be hand-holding you how to identify and ideas, how to make. So all these sessions, whatever we are doing, it will be mentoring you. Suppose if you have an idea, come to an idea, the experts will be mentoring there. We have planned a 2 days intensive hands-on experience in the boot camp where you will come down and you'll be able to be part of it to completely go knowing in depth about this innovation initiatives and developing the product, taking them to patenting. All those aspects will be made there as a part of the School Innovation Council. What is boot camp? There have been few teachers has said. As I said, it's a boot camp is nothing but we always invite the students and teachers there. If they have good innovation, they present. Otherwise, we take a best case studies and we'll say how this innovation from idea to prototype to product it has been made, how they business it, how they commercialized it, how they patent. All those things will be briefed as a part of the School Innovation Councils. So, sir, please send us the PDF on how to fill the process of this form. So it is like, SIC, our team will be dropping that website link now on the chat box now, how to upload it, log in into the pages. That website link you can just now see in the YouTube chat. So that that website link you can log in and you can fill the school details. Once you log in, you will be able to see all the guidelines documents both in Hindi and English. So which will be able to make you that. So there is on PMC KV School saying that last year we have registered. Should we register once again? No, not required actually. it's a one-time process. Once you register, that becomes like, permanent ID of your School Innovation Council. So you can use that ID for every process which you make done. Sir, this is done by all the schools or some specific ones? See, this is applicable for all the PMC schools, 14,500 schools as an mandatory activity, or say like it's a must activity for everyone. And it's not restricted to PMC school alone. Pan India, any school, either it's a CBSE school, EMR school, KV, JV, NBS, NIOS, government schools, state boards, all the schools are eligible to be part of this School Innovation Council. There is no restriction. Here we are to make sure that we promote the culture of innovation among the students and the teachers across the country. As an it's a Department of School Education and Literacy and Ministry of Education Innovation Cell initiative, so it is been open to all. There is not even a single rupee cost is involved in this total journey process. Everything is being supported by government in all the activities. For example, when you come for a boot camp, mentoring sessions, everywhere it is being funded and supported by this particular initiative. So there is 4th and 5th September, there is a venue, please. See, there are 10 states which we have identified for 4th and 5th of September. That is coming 4th, 5th and 10th, 11th. So there is 10 states which you can also see in notification page. Once you log into the School Innovation Council, there is a notification which we received from our Additional Secretary, sir, is there. So in that notification, we have mentioned all the 10 states. Previously, we have done in 14 states earlier. In April, we have done at 18 states actually. Now this time we are doing it in another 10 states. Again, next in 2-3 months, we'll be doing in the remaining states actually. When will the boot camp for PMC School of Himachal will happen? So Himachal boot camp is planned for between 10th and 11th of this 11th and 12th of September. So the schools who have been you would have received communication. Your district level officers would have been nominated you, or the school officers. If not, you can always approach them for the boot camp sessions which they have been scheduled and planned to that. So that which is there as a part of Himachal. So what are the states which we are conducting? I want to inform you that on 4th and 5th we are doing in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Haryana, Punjab, Uttarakhand and Gujarat. In 11th and 12th we are doing in Assam, Meghalaya, Sikkim, Telangana, Bihar, Jharkhand and Himachal Pradesh. We are doing this boot camp. So it's important to teachers. Yes, sir, as a teacher, I would request you, you are the one who creates this culture. You are the change agent for the student. You are the change officers for us at the ground level. The students listen to you. The students listen to what you say actually. So we are concentrating more for teachers to just create this awareness, because it would be useful for them to take it to the next level. You can also address to them at every level then. So there is so how to add new students. So just log in into it and just add the new students into the portal. Once you log in into it, you will be able to see that JNV Kolar is asking for how to add the new students. Just log in it. There is an add button for the students. You can add. There is no vice principal or senior principal whom to be the convener of activity. Is there no other option in a drop down? See, there is always a senior teacher can be part of it. Whoever responsible or whoever is in charge now. It's not a must. It should be always the principal. Sometimes if they are being busy with their activities, always any senior teacher can be part of this, the chairperson or the convener of this program. Why we are asking the principal to be the convener of this or the chairperson of this program? The reason is because they are being connected in administration decision making. That's what we are asking it. Otherwise, no, any senior teacher can be part of it. It's no restricted. That is not restricted to be part of it. So they have been saying few schools in can we give the same idea which you have given to other? So we would request you not to submit the same idea which have been submitted for some other funding support. We also give ask an undertaking there, either this innovation is being supported anywhere. So we don't support it. We support for one idea only once. So better we would request you to submit a unique idea which we want to support more number of teachers. So how can I join SIATP? Sir, sia.mic.gov.in is the website. My team will also post it there. In that website, you can just log in and you can start doing the training programs. So who will make the council subject wise? There is no subject wise council. I want to inform you that any teacher who is interested, she may be a physical education teacher, she may be a physics, chemistry teacher, she may be a language teacher, no restrictions of innovation. No age limit, no subject limit, no constraint for doing innovation. Who are being interested to carry out any activity, they can be part of this School Innovation Council and they can carry out this innovation initiative. How many teachers can be added for the boot camp? The boot camp for the teachers will be nominated by your respective state boards, will be nominating the teachers and sending to us, and those teachers will be getting communication from them shortly. Can teacher will also register their innovative idea? At this point of time, we request, yes, the teacher become a mentor for each of the innovation. The teacher is a mentor who will be hand-holding the student. You become a default and innovator because the students required your support. So you are being part of this innovation journey. We also recognize and appreciate the teachers, and we call them as a team mentor. You teachers become the mentor for this innovation, and you will also be traveling across for all this journey with the students who have been part of this, which have been made. So how to select the student members? This we are leaving to the school to take a decision. You find whichever student will be supportive, who is creative, or who is dedicated and committed, I can say, because you should be interested to learn. I'm very sure you can identify a students of 5 or 10 students, or say 2 students in a class. There is no restriction of any number of students. Any number of students can be selected and they can be added in the council, and you can also be part of supporting and motivating them in carrying out these activities. So how many teachers can be part of it? There is again no restrictions for how many teachers to be part. Any number of teachers can be part of it. How much funding you will be receiving? Yeah, so there is a funding limit of up to 1.5 lakhs for an innovation, and up to 100 innovations we can support from Department of School Education, Literacy and Innovation Cell. So you can be part of this and submit a good innovation, participate in all the mentoring sessions which has been conducted by us and on the online session, and also log into the portal, and every guidelines is given there, and submit, follow the procedures as per it. If not, if you have any doubt, feel free to contact our regional coordinating officers who is responsible to respective region. They will reply any small query you have. Don't hesitate to call us for any small queries, any small doubts which we have. We are here, and our duty is to support you and handhold you in executing it. As I said, you will be shortly traveling to nearby schools, nearby higher education institutions, which has this infrastructure of incubation centers and facilities. Many higher education institutions, they have said they will only send their bus and pick up the students and come. In some cases, it's very near to your school. We are mapping the college engineering institution, which has these incubation centers just near to your school. So that much support they'll be doing it, and they'll be completely spending few hours. They will give a calendar of availability of their labs so that you can go. And as I said, for every activity of this is completely free of cost. 1.5 lakhs is to each project. As I said, there is a teacher from PMC KV AFS has been asking. Yes, yes, teacher, it is 1.5 lakhs for one idea. So you just see that it's not a must you should put a budget because we are asking 1.5 lakhs. If your idea is required only 50,000, we required only 75,000, you can put. Upper limit of 1.5 lakhs is which you are trying to give it. If your innovation is good, this 1.5 lakhs, you demonstrated your product, Further, we will be connecting you to the incubation center through different schemes. There is like, through the different schemes, we will be supporting you, connecting you to them, and they will be giving a funding support of 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs based on the innovations which has been required with that. So you want to please share the PPT? Sure. We'll upload this PPT on this PPT is available on our portal in the guidelines part, and we'll also share it to you through the link drive. You can download the PPT. So we will do it today because we have all your email IDs with us. We will share this PPT of both Hindi and English through the drive link. I would request you all to download it. You can use the same PPT for your school presenting. So all the content is like, you can start using it at your school level when you, if you want to use it with them. How much idea one school can give? So any number of ideas. So we can say you can just restrict to 10 ideas to give an opportunity to all the schools. Still, if you find in the case of idea submission, we have not kept any limit. You can submit any idea. When it comes to proof of concept or prototype, we would request to restrict to 10 so that we want to give an opportunity to everyone. Do you have to register again every year or continue with the last year credential? Nega Sharma teacher had asked for it. Please continue with the same credential because, as I said, it's only one-time registration. The same username, password. Unless if principal changes is there, some new teacher had joined to that, you can update that, the email ID and the password, and you can start using the same credential because the portal remains same, and you can start using the same details there. So, so there is again there is a question like who
So you're not audible.
So, sorry, we are here to handhold you and guide you to just make sure that our students are being creative, enhance their creative thinking, design thinking, out of box thinking, make the students to think out of box, and also make the students out of box thinking, make them more creative and make them be a problem solver. As I said, it's not about in the academic alone, also in their day-to-day activity. Once the student involves in developing a product from ideating, after when he goes to prototype, he just sees what are the materials required, what are the resources required for fabricating, where they buy it, they start communicating it, how to solve the problem, how to fix. Once this experiential learning comes into it, once they start involved in the product journey and they say like product and demonstrate, they learn teamwork, they start thinking them in a different angle, it is out of box, and they'll be able to comfortably and confidently, we can say, not only in the product, their approach of learning, their approach of facing the society also will be changed when they come through this journey. So this is what which we are trying to do through this journey of innovation. So there is an Kendriya Vidyalaya Gandhigram has been asking. We are unable to register because no schools from the Dindigul districts is reflecting in a drop down. No, it should be there. We will recheck it. There are all the states and all the districts across the country is being part of it. So you will be very much able to do it with that. So when boot camp in Madhya Pradesh will happen, already we have done in April in Madhya Pradesh boot camp. We will be also doing it in the upcoming years. So these are the few queries. I hope we have been answered to majority of the queries which have been asked by our teachers. Still further any queries, you can always please write to us. So once you be write to us, we'll be able to make. As I said, we have our school innovation council dedicated team and officers who have been involved in this journey and they are here to support you and help you. Can the students be changed in the due course of time? Yes. If you feel that the students are not active and if you feel like due to their some personal commitment or others, you can always change the student. We'll be mentoring. Yes, we'll be mentoring you once you identify an idea. We'll be mentoring you, and we'll be helping you to support in the journey of innovation. So please share the website link. We are sharing the website link on the YouTube. To just also to note it down, sic.mic.gov.in. So that is the website address which we are sharing it. So if you have any problems, always, as we said, there is a submit your query box is there. Please submit your query there. Our team will resolve it within 48 hours to you. And we also given mobile numbers and landline numbers to contact. If you are still hesitant to no contact, please always drop an WhatsApp message to them. They will reply. And you can also feel free to call us anytime without any trouble. So if you say there are limited staffs and resources, so there is a Nayak, teacher Nayak, Piyush Nayak has been asking limited resource and staff. Sir, here we required only 1 or 2 hours of time in a month, which we are asking it. I'm very sure you can take 1 or 2 hours per a month, and you can also, as a teacher, students, you can identify some committed, dedicated to student where they will be able to do all these activities if you can download them. Please provide and send the details on the school email ID activities on the day-to-day activity calendar under this innovation. So as I said, so we have more than 10,000 plus schools to make sure that more number of schools are instead of contacting an individual, that's what we developed a portal which is available for you to just log into it, get all the details, whatever I'm talking here, everything is there. Still, if you have any doubts, you can always write to them, as I said earlier. So recording session, okay, sure. This is available in the YouTube of this session is completely available in the YouTube. You can just go Google search and search the orientation session on School Innovation Council in the YouTube. Straight away it is available. Still, we will also make it available on our portal also. We also recorded our portal in a quickly 10-15 minutes on how to registration process we have done. You can also do it. Can this council only for 6th and above or 1st to 5th class also? So we prefer 6th class, but it's not restricted. From 1st to 5th class also can do it. There is no restriction in this because it's only the teacher who is going to handle in many of the cases, and you can make it. Any limitation in the time, so you can always please go ahead and register and make a process of journey which you are trying to do it. There is no limitation as early as possible because the calendar of activity is open now. So what you can do is you can register now and please go ahead. I know it is any limitation. If I would ask, you can just register within this month and start doing the activity. The physical mode, bootcamp is in the physical mode as of now. Whatever we are doing is a physical mode as well. So we also have a few more questions which have been made actually. Quickly, if you don't have any questions, we can get. So there is a question which have been asked, So SOPs we have shared. It is available on the portal of PPT. Yeah, it is. We will share you the PPT also. How do the formatting of proof of concept? There is a video which you can use it for a proof of concept. Register and feed all the details required on the portal. So what you can do is, if there is some challenge, as I said, we'll be able to rectify it. Sometime you would have logged in, or you would not have filled some details to download the certificate. That is the reasons which you are not able to do it. So, so the queries, as I already mentioned, that any teacher can be part of this council. Any number of students can be part of it activity. If you say all the students and teachers of your school are part of it, please, you can just go ahead. So there is no challenges in making that. See, there is a teacher saying the email and password is incorrect. So that would have been there from Rudra, teacher Rudra had been asked that email password is incorrect. So you can reset your password. Suppose if you still, we say that the email ID is all the communication which you are receiving from Department of School Education related to PMC's activities is the school login. Password is, you can once log in, you can reset the password to that. So that's what which you can do it always. Okay. So there is already they have been asked for, it is 6th to 12th or 1st to 12th. It's open to you. So you can take a call. So we prefer 6 to 12 because the kids have been to carry out certain activity will be good. Some, if you feel like the teachers are want to add more number of students, you can make it. See, in the council part and the adding number, we have restricted few numbers of teachers to add, but they can be onboarded with you in the school saying that these are the teachers who have been involved in the School Innovation Council activities. So criteria for participating in the boot camp is your state will decide and nominate the teachers. We are trying to give as many number of opportunities because last phase we have given many teachers to participate in for 18 states. This time we are giving in 10 states. Again, we will be conducting in 10 more locations. Your state officers will be nominating you for this boot camps. So the subject matter experts are always near your institutions, near your school. We'll be connecting it, and the details of nearby your schools, higher education, engineering college details will be connected there, where you can identify an experts who have been shown interest on that, who want to support and who have been interested to carry out this activity, is which we are onboarding it. I hope you have addressed majority of the questions which you have been asked, and many questions are repeating. So I have not asked on just answering to the same question. Can we take part in environmental issues? Yes, there is no restriction of the area of interest or the problem which you are trying to provide a solution. Any solution, any problem which you want to provide a solution, it is open and you can always go ahead and do it. So that's what which we are trying to say. There is no restriction of area of interest which you are going to work on the innovation part. So hope you have been joined all by 10:30 now, 2 hours is over. So thank you all. Thanks for your time and participating in this orientation session. On behalf of Department of School Education, our Director Ma'am, Dr. Preeti Meena Ma'am, and our Additional Secretary Sir, Vipin Kumar Sir, and the whole team who are in Department of School Education, and from Department of our Higher Education, from our Ministry of Education Innovation Cell team. I thank everyone, and I thank Shivendra for presenting in Hindi for benefiting of the teachers and students. Once again, thank you all for joining this program. Stay connected with us. Feel free to write to us for any queries on the portal and submit your queries on the portal. Our team will be hand-holding, guiding you, and looking forward you all to contribute in the innovation and holding the students. In turn, the changes the career of the student, as well as you will start teaching the subject in a different way once you start involving in the innovation aspect. As a whole, as an individual, at a district level, state level, we all work towards for benefit of our country. And the innovation which you make will solve the societal problems. We are here for you to handle this journey of innovation. Thank you once again. Thank you all for your valuable time of 2 hours. We had nearly 4,000 teachers who have joined. 4,000 into 2. We have 8,000 hours spent now. So I request you all to go back, implement it to your school, and contacts for any query. Thank you all.